The latest patch notes just announced huge nerfs for some of your favorite agents, going from breach to huge Jett changes. You might not like this, so brace yourself. Starting off from breach, he is getting a small change to his aftershock. Instead of 3 ticks of damage, it will be 2 ticks. And also, he's going to do 80 damage instead of 60 per tick. This might mean that he's going to cover spaces for less time, but it will mean that he'll get a kill more often than not. His ult is also getting increased to 9 points instead of 8, alongside Brimstone, KJ and Viper. Fade now is going to take longer to take out her weapon after you send out a Prowler. Now to Gecko changes. His Mosh Pit will damage you for 10 damage when it initially lands on you. Wingman is gonna tank less shots as it will be reduced from 100 HP to 80. His ult is gonna have a quality of life change as well, which will make it easier to read where it will be effective. Omen now has an interesting change as his velocity does not affect his paranoia anymore. We do not know if he's going to be in his normal speed, fast speed or slow speed, but if I could take a guess, it would probably be his normal speed. I'm glad they changed nothing else about him though. Now on to some big changes to Skye, and deserved in my opinion, because she's quite powerful. Her bird now takes less time to be as effective, where before it was 2.5 seconds, now it's 2 seconds. This is actually a buff, which I don't understand. Her dog and her octopi now take less damage to destroy, respectively from 100 to 80 HP and 150 to 120 HP. In my opinion, this is completely deserved. Also, her ult takes one more ult point from 7 to 8. Sova got a big nerf too. His recon dart now only scans 2 times instead of 3. Astra got a little bit of a complicated change. Her gravity well takes longer to start and lasts a bit shorter, whereas her Nova Pulse takes less time to start up. Her ult now completely blocks out audio instead of the muffled audio from before. This might mean that there's no audio cue at all if they are starting to plant. Now, this is the huge update to Jett. She got completely violated. Her dash now has a reduced activation time to 7.5 seconds where it used to be 12 seconds. You really need to be careful when you start the timer now. Also, you cannot instantly dash after starting the timer, so you really need to think about when you need to peek or dash out. Her smokes now last for 2.5 seconds compared to the 4.5 seconds previously. That lasts for like no time now. Now for the big change. She now has only 1 updraft compared to the 2 updrafts she used to have. This is huge. This means that she can't do those tricks on some maps like Pearl. You will not be able to use the trick where you can peek really high up with her ultimate, unless people find out a different way. Also, to rub salt in your wound, her ult takes 8 points instead of 7. Now, remember, don't hate the messenger, hate the game. Until next time.